Welcome to the words world. So first one is the ambivalent. Ambivalent is the adjective. The meaning is having mixed feelings or contradictory ideas about something or someone. The synonyms are equivocal, uncertain, unsure, doubtful, indecisive, inconclusive, irresolute. Usages. Some loved her, some hated her, few were ambivalent about her. Second one is the forsake. Forsake is the verb. The meaning is abandon or leave. So synonyms are abandon, desert, leave, quit, depart from, leave behind. Usage is she forsook her child, giving him up for adoption. Third one is the impudent. Impudent is the adjective. The meaning is not showing due respect for another person. Impertinent. The synonyms are impertinent, insolent, cheeky, audacious, brazen. Usage is he could have strangled this impudent upstart. The fourth one is the inept. Inept is the adjective. The meaning is having or showing no skill or clumsy. The synonyms are incompetent, unskillful, unskilled, inexpert, amateurish. Usage is my attempts at baking were inept, but I fumbled on. Fifth one is the novice. Novice is the verb. The meaning is a person new to and inexperienced in a job or situation. Okay, the synonyms are beginner, learner, inexperienced person. Usage is he was a complete novice in foreign affairs. The sixth one is the salient. Salient. Salient is the adjective. The meaning is most noticeable or important. The synonyms are important, main, participant, principal, major, chief, primary, notable. Okay, the salient is the meaning is the most noticeable or important. The synonyms are important, main, principal, major, chief, primary, notable. Usage is the salient points stuck out clearly in her mind. Seventh one is the umbrage. Umbrage is the noun. The meaning is offense or annoyance. The synonyms are take offense, be offended, take exception, bridle, take something personally. Usage is she took umbrage at his remarks. Next one is the eighth one is the serendipity. Serendipity is the noun. Meaning is the occurrence and development of events by chance in a happy or beneficial way. The synonyms of serendipity is chance, happy accident, fluke. So the usage is technical innovation may be the result of pure serendipity. Ninth one is the quaint. Quaint. Quaint is the adjective. Meaning is attractively unusual or old-fashioned. The synonyms are picturesque, charming, sweet, attractive, pleasantly old-fashioned. The usage is narrow streets lead to quaint bridge over the river. Narrow streets lead to quaint bridge over the river. Tenth one is the truculent. Truculent is the adjective. Meaning is eager or quick to argue or fight. Aggressively defiant. The synonyms are defiant, aggressive, antagonistic, belligerent, pugnacious, bellicose. Usage is the truculent attitude of farmers to cheaper imports. Tenth one is the truculent. Truculent is the adjective. The meaning is eager or quick to argue or fight, aggressively defiant. The synonyms are defiant, aggressive, antagonistic, belligerent, pugnacious, bellicose. The usage is the truculent attitude of farmers to cheaper imports. Next one is the 11th one is intractable. Intractable is the adjective. Intractable is the adjective. Meaning is hard to control or deal with. Hard to control or deal with. The synonyms are unmanageable, uncontrollable, ungovernable, out of control. The usage is their problems have become more acute and intractable. The intractable is the adjective. The meaning is hard to control or deal with. The synonyms are unmanageable, uncontrollable, ungovernable, out of control. Usage is their problems have become more acute and intractable. Next, 12th one is the delineate. Delineate is the verb. The meaning is describe or portray something preciously. Synonyms are describe, set forth, set out, present, outline, depict, Portray. The law should delineate and prohibit behavior which is socially abhorrent. So delineate is the word, describe or portray something preciously. The synonyms are describe, set forth, set out, present, outline, depict, portray. Usage is the law should delineate and prohibit behavior which is socially abhorrent. Katenu is the ascetic. Ascetic is the adjective. Meaning is characterized by severe self-discipline and abstention from all forms of indulgence, typically for religious reasons. The synonyms are austere, A-U-S-T-E-R-E, austere, self-denying, abstinent, abstemious, A-B-S-T-E-M-I-O-U-S, abstemious. Usages, an ascetic life of prayer, fasting and manual labor. Next, 14th is the daunt. Daunt is the verb. Meaning is make someone feel intimidated or apprehensive. The synonyms are intimidate, abash, aback, shake, ruffle, throw. Usage is some people who are daunted by technology. Some people are daunted by technology. Next, 15th is the idyllic. Idyllic. Idyllic is the adjective, meaning or like an ideal, extremely happy, peaceful, or picturesque. Synonyms are perfect, ideal, idealized, wonderful, blissful. Usage is an attractive hotel in an idyllic setting. So 16th is the burgeon. Burgeon is the verb. Burgeon is the verb, meaning or begin to grow in or increasing rapidly, flourish. The synonyms are grow rapidly, increase rapidly, exponentially, expand. Usages. Tourism has burgeoned over the last 10 years. Tourism has burgeoned over the last 10 years. So burgeon is the verb. So meaning is begin to grow or increase rapidly, flourish. The synonyms are grow rapidly, increase rapidly, exponentially, expand. Usage is tourism has burgeoned over the last 10 years. The 17th is the anonymous, anomalous, anomalous, A-N-O-M-A-L-O-U-S. Anomalous is the adjective. The meaning is deviating from what is standard, normal, or expected. So synonyms are abnormal, atypical, non-typical, irregular. Usage is nuclear weapons testing may have been responsible for the anomalous weather conditions. Next, anomalous is the adjective, meaning is deviating from what is standard, normal, or expected. The synonyms are abnormal, atypical, non-typical, irregular. Usage is nuclear weapons testing may have been responsible for the anomalous weather conditions. 18th is the friable. Friable, F-R-I-A-B-L-E. Friable is the adjective. The meaning is easily crumbled, easily crumbled. So synonyms are crumbly, easily crumbled, powdery, dusty. The usage is the soil was friable between her fingers. The soil was friable between her fingers. The friable is the adjective, meaning is easily crumbled, easily crumbled. So synonyms are crumbly, easily crumbled, powdery, dusty. Usage is the soil was friable between her fingers. 19th is the protein. Protein is the adjective. The meaning is tending or able to change frequently or easily. Synonyms are ever changing, variable, changeable, mutable, kaleidoscopic. Usage is the diverse and protein nature of mental disorders. Next, 28th is recondite. Recondite is the adjective, meaning of a subject or knowledge, little known, abstruse, A-B-S-T-R-U-S, abstruse. The synonyms are obscure, abstruse, arcane, A-R-C-A-N, arcane, esoteric, E-S-O-T-E-R-I-C, esoteric, little known, little known. Usage is the book is full of recondite information. The book is full of recondite information. The book is full of recondite information. Recondite is the adjective, meaning is of subject or knowledge, little known, abstruse. Synonyms are obscure, abstruse, arcane, esoteric, little known. Usage is the book is full of recondite information. 21 is the boisterous. Boisterous, B-O-I-S-T-E-R-O-U-S. Boisterous is the adjective. Boisterous is the adjective. Meaning is noisy, energetic, and cheerful. meaning is noisy, energetic, and cheerful. Synonyms are lively, active, animated, exuberant, 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 and spirited, bouncy, frisky. Usage is a group of boisterous lads, a group of boisterous lads. So boisterous is the adjective, meaning is noisy, energetic, and cheerful. Synonyms are lively, active, animated, exuberant, spirited, bouncy, frisky. Usage is a group of boisterous lads. Inveigle, inveigle, inveigle. Inveigle is the verb. Inveigle is the verb. Meaning is persuade someone to do something by means of deception or flattery. Synonyms are cajole, wheedle, coax, persuade, convince, talk. Usage is he was attempting to inveigle them into doing his will. Invigil. Invigil is the verb, meaning is pursued someone to do something by means of deception or flattery. Synonyms are casual, wheedle, coax, persuade, convince, talk. Usage is he was attempting to invigil them into doing his will. Next, sodden. Sodden is the adjective. Sodden, sodden is the adjective. Meaning you are saturated with liquid, especially water. Soaked through. Soaked through. Synonyms are soaking, soaking wet, soaked through, wet through. Usage is his clothes were sodden. His clothes were sodden. Sodden is the adjective, meaning is saturated with liquid, especially water, soaked through. Synonyms are soaking, soaking wet, soaked through, wet through. Usages. His clothes were sodden. Next, 24th is the perfidious. Perfidious. Perfidious is the adjective, meaning is decisive, deceitful, Decitfu, deceitful and untrustworthy. Synonyms are treacherous, 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 duplicitous, 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 deceitful, decitful, deceitful, disloyal, faithless. Usages: it is high risk to hire a perfidious labor. It is highly risk to hire a perfidious labor. Perfidious is the adjective, meaning is deceitful and untrustworthy. Synonyms are treacherous, duplicitous, deceitful, disloyal, faithless. Usage is it is highly risk to hire a perfidious labor. Next, conundrum. 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 Conundrum is the noun. So, meaning is a confusing and difficult problem or question. Synonyms are problem, difficult question, vexed question, difficulty. Usage is one of the most difficult conundrums for their experts. One of the most difficult conundrums for the experts. Conundrum is the noun and meaning is a confusing and difficult problem or question. So synonyms are problem, difficulty, question, vexed question, difficulty. Usage is one of the most difficult conundrums for the experts. Next, denouement, 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 denouement. Denouement is the noun, meaning is the final part of a play, film, or narrative in which the standards of the plot are drawn together on matters and explained or resolved. The synonyms are final scene, final act, last act. The film denouement was unsatisfying and ambiguous. Ambiguous. So denouement is the noun. Denouement. Denouement. Denouement is the noun, meaning is the final part of a play, film, or narrative in which the standards of the plot are drawn together and matters are explained or resolved. Synonyms are final scene, final act, last act. Usage is the film's denouement was unsatisfying and ambiguous. Next, 27th is the stolid. Stolid is the adjective. Stolid is the adjective, meaning as calm, dependable, and showing little emotion or animation. The stolid is the main adjective, and meaning is calm, dependable, and showing little emotion or animation. Synonyms are impassive, 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 phlegmatic, 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 unemotional, calm. Usage is a stolid, slow speaking man. A stolid or slow speaking man. Next, 28th is the dissemble. Dissemble. Dissemble is the verb. Meaning is conceal or disguise one's true feelings or beliefs. Okay, synonyms are dissimulate, pretend, deceive, feign, act. The synonyms are dissimulate, pretend, deceive, feign, act. Usage is an honest, sincere person with no need to dissemble. Dissemble is the word, meaning is conceal or disguise someone's true feelings or beliefs. Synonyms dissimulate, pretend, deceive, feign, act. Usage is an honest, sincere person with no need to dissemble. So dilatory, dilatory is the adjective. The meaning is slow to act. Slow to act. Synonyms are slow, unhurried, tardy, unpunctual, lax, slack. Usage is they were dilatory. They were dilatory in providing the researchers with information. So they were dilatory in providing the researchers with information. So dilatory is the adjective. The meaning is slow to act. Synonyms are slow, unhurried, tardy, unpunctual, lax, slack. So usage is they were dilatory in providing the researchers with information. 30th is the garner. Garner is the verb. Meaning is gather or collect something, especially information or approval. Synonyms are accumulate, amass, assemble, store. Usage is the police struggled to garner sufficient evidence. The police struggled to garner sufficient information, some sufficient evidence. 31 is the continuous, contentious, contentious, contentious. Contentious is the adjective. Meaning is causing or likely to cause an argument or controversial. The synonyms are controversial, disputable, debatable, and disputed. Usage is the contentious issue of abortion. The contentious issue of abortion. So contentious is the adjective, meaning are causing or likely to cause an argument. Controversial. Synonyms are controversial, disputable, debatable, and disputed. The contentious issue of abortion. 32 is the antipathy. Antipathy is the noun, meaning a deep-seated feeling of aversion. See, meaning is a deep-seated feeling of aversion. So synonyms are hostility, antagonism, animosity, aversion, animus. Usages is fundamental antipathy to capitalism. So antipathy is the noun, meaning is a deep-seated feeling of aversion. Synonyms are hostility, antagonism, animosity, aversion, animus. So usage is fundamental antipathy to capitalism. 33 is the countenance. 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 Countenance is the noun, meaning are a person's face or facial expression. The synonyms are face, features, physiognomy, profile, facial expression. Usage is his impenetrable eyes and inscrutable countenance give little away. Countenance, countenance give a little away. Countenance is the noun, meaning is a person's face or facial expression. A person's face or facial expression. Synonyms are face, features, physiognomy, physiognomy, PHYSIOGNOMY. Physiognomy, profile, facial expression. Usage is impenetrable eyes and inscrutable countenance give little away. His impenetrable eyes and inscrutable countenance give little away. Next, 34 is the dogmatic. Dogmatic is the DOGMATIC. Dogmatic is the adjective. Meaning is inclined to lay down principles, inclined to lay down principles as undeniably true. See, synonyms are opinionated, peremptory, assertive, imperative, insistent. Usages. She was not tempted to be dogmatic about what she believed. Dogmatic is the adjective, meaning is inclined to lay down principles as undeniably true. Undeniably true. Okay, that's all. 32 completed.